Welcome to Pio 3. This is one of the workouts from 3 segments that I decided to put together to combine a great workout, a total body workout for everybody, level 1 to 3. This will be most challenging, and I'm asking you to try those previous 2 before you jump into this one. We're gonna start today with full body stretch and then bend forward, dropping head down, allowing it to be heavy, and then coming up to half up. Reach forward, lengthen up your spine, then return with your palms to the mat, walk forward plank. Make sure you check your position, keep your core engaged before you start curling your knees to the opposite elbow, same elbow, and then we're gonna point that elbow up. See what happens with the next move. We're gonna do a circle movement, putting those 3 points together. If you've done Pio 1 or 2, you're already familiar with this exercise. This is just one step forward for those who want more challenge. Keep going. Try to do at least 8 repetitions. Your goal is to eventually do 12. I'm presenting about 20-minute workout today, but if you double the amount of repetitions, you can go up to 30 minutes. Low lunge, wonderful stretch for those hip flexors. Keep reaching up and then start dropping your body weight down and up. Allow your back knee touch the mat and come back. Feel free to open up your arms if you struggle with balance today. Eventually, I want you to bring them up. Keep those elbows near your ears, or put your hands behind you. Chest lifted. Now we're only gonna hold that low lunge and drop knee down and up. Keep engaging those glutes to move your knee up. It's gonna put those quads on fire. Bring your arms up again and keep going, dropping those hips down and up. 8 to 12 repetitions. Feel free to always take a quick break and come back to plank position. I encourage you to watch the whole video first to get familiar with all the options, so then you can add them to your routine without you don't have to stop and look for those ideas. You're gonna automatically know what to do. Bring your hands back to the mat. And now we rotate toward the opposite knee. And reaching across, keep pushing that elbow to your ear and above your ear. And eventually we're gonna switch side. Great stretch. Focus on your breath. This is yoga pose. This workout is full of great yoga poses. Nicely done. Come back to plank. You already know knee down option. Today we're gonna incorporate some push-ups and leg extensions back, engaging those glutes. You can do full push-ups or continue with the option that I'm showing. In both cases, you do want to remember neck is aligned with your spine, navel into the spine. Keep going, control your breath. Make sure you guys watch this video to the end. I'm gonna put a lot of great information about those yoga poses. This is child pose, great recovery pose. It's important that we understand why are we incorporating yoga into our Pilates routine. We'll be moving on to side plank position, and Those leg lifts that we're gonna do right after are one of the most challenging moves. For those of you who will struggle with this particular exercise, I would encourage you to just hold plank position, either on your palm or on your forearm. Once your body gets stronger and find holding plank easy, then you will be ready to add leg moves. First, we're gonna do the bottom leg, then the top leg up and down. Control your breath. Good. We're gonna dive into side stretch. Moving to yoga poses will always give you option to recover before we do the opposite side, or we're gonna switch to the next exercise. Let's start all over with full body stretch. That's our second round. Bring your arms up to the sky, lift up your chest, and then again allow your body to just fall down, forward fold, dropping head down. And shake it a little bit, move it right to left, up and down. Lengthen up that spine, decompress. Then bring your hands either to your knees or to the mat. Half up and then fall down again. Hold that. Control your breath. And eventually we're gonna walk forward back to our plank position. Take a moment to adjust before you add those knee curls. Curling knee opposite elbow, same elbow, and beyond the mat. But with the second round, you go with that circle movement, putting this all together, really confusing your body. Notice how those 3 pie workouts are combined. You will feel that after you do it about 5 to 10 times, it gets easier. You'll be jumping to the next level and it will feel so much easier. This third workout was challenging for me. I was actually taking some breaks before I recorded those exercises. So if you guys are combining this all together, it means you really are at advanced level. Good job. Low lunge, bring your arms up and over. And then allow your hips fall a little deeper down. Yes, opening out those hip flexors. This lunge is such a great stretch for everybody who sits a lot. It's gonna lengthen up those hip flexors. I bet you feel it already. Try another variation, crossing your arms behind. Down and up, down and up. Constantly adding our body challenge. Bring your arms up. Come back to low lunge. Control your breath. And eventually we'll be dropping these down and up. One more time. Remember, you are engaging your glutes to move your knee up. Feel that fire in your quads. Bring your hands to the mat. And again, we're gonna rotate toward the opposite knee. Line up your arms one way and another. Keep reaching up. Good. Now you're gonna open up your position to the other side. And again, once lining up arms, reaching to the ceiling, then across. Knees come back to the mat for push-ups, or we're gonna do full push-ups. You decide. This time we're gonna mix up some arm moves with our push-ups. We'll go down and up, and then you're gonna either touch the opposite palm, elbow, or shoulder. Or you just alternate any of those. Puppy pose. Point your tailbone back and up. Give those wrists a moment break. All right, we'll be returning to side plank position. You already know this segment is quite challenging. And we're gonna start with the bottom leg moving off the mat, up and down. See how that feels? You know, your other option is just holding that plank. And then when we start doing other leg lifts, you add those when you're ready. We can do 4 of each, but eventually you can grow and do a little bit more. 8, maybe even 12. Control your breath. This is very challenging exercise and quite often we are holding our breath here. Take the stretch to the other side. Well done. We're gonna slowly transition to stretches. If you guys were combining all 3 workouts today, you definitely feel that you need some stretching. And this is great exercise. We're gonna bend forward, reach toward our toes. You wanna make sure your knees are down on the mat. Just hold this. Allow your body get more and more comfortable. And if you see you can progress, go ahead. Moving to another position, butterfly pose. Go ahead, put your soles together, bring your arms up to the sky and then down, either to your knees, or you can grab your toes, or just put your hands on the yoga block. You can walk away from yourself with your fingertips, allowing your body to be heavy. Close your eyes and feel if there's any difference between right and left. If there is, how about if you gently press against that leg? You don't want to force anything, you just want to fix those imbalances. Class by class. And another position, seated twist. We'll be returning to the previous one where we straight up legs forward. Go ahead, point and flex your toes a few times. Eventually, you'll be crossing over one leg over the other one, bringing the opposite arm up, elbow back to ear, chest is lifted, and as we exhale, we'll be moving elbow behind that knee, rotating to the opposite side. You can gently press against your other palm, the one that supports you on a mat. This way you will be able to go slightly higher. Try hold this position for about 3 slow breathing cycles. Inhaling in, exhaling out as one. It should take you about 30 seconds, but you're welcome to stay there longer. We're gonna slowly reach again forward to our feet. Usually you notice you go so much better second time you return to the position. Wonderful stretch for hamstring, calves, but also our back and spine. This is one of the exercises that shows us how young our body is. I encourage you to do those tests. I will be recording another video about it. All right, and we'll be switching side. Breath in, cross it over, and rotation. Stay nice and tall. Lift up your chin. Take a breath in. Feel free to close your eyes. You're gonna feel it better. Three relaxing breathing cycles or more. And this is going to be our final stretch. Let's bring it up to plank first. Then curl your knee forward, kind of cross it over a little bit. And once you put your knee on a mat, I want you to shift your body weight away from that knee towards your hip. Depending how flexible or tight your muscles are, you may have to stay on your palms, on your forearms, or you can bring your shoulders all the way down to the mat. Flexibility is something we can improve anytime, any age. We just have to be consistent. The only way you will see any results is if you stay consistent. So put this workout to your favorites. Do it every day or at least every other day. Combine those three together. You'll be amazed how something that was your full workout before will become your warm-up. And you'll be hungry for more and more. And it's gonna be part of your life. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, I want to remind you about the 2 other workouts that would be great to put together. If you guys enjoy those videos, please let me know. Please subscribe, press that like button so I know that I have an audience that want me to record more and more. You did amazing. I know you did. I hope you're gonna do this workout, not just watch it. Let me know in a comment